And we are live. So, hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and for Han to agreeing to participate to our live chat, but mostly to first time that he's showing his face. So it's a big honor. As some of you might know, this month we are sponsored by Aavegotchi. So Aavegotchi are an on-chain collectible ghost staked with Aave's interest-generating A token. They compete for player rewards by earning XP, leveling up, and increasing the rarity of your Aavegotchi friend. So they're owned by the community, and Aavegotchi is governed by the Aavegotchi DAO and the native Evo governance token, which is Ghost. You can summon your first Aavegotchi on their website, which we will share the link underneath in our comments. And you can join the future of the DeFi staked NFT avatars. So here we go. Han, how are you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. And you?
I'm good, thanks. So obviously a big honor to have you here with us and to chat with me for the next 30 to 40 minutes. Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure. I'm Han. I'm 25 years old, and I recently graduated from a bachelor's architecture degree. And for a couple of months, I was traveling Europe, about music and about the relationship between music and architecture. Because of the lockdowns, I had to postpone my master's degree, and I was fortunate to find out this place with this decision. Yeah, right now I'm working for my personal projects in crypto art, and also I'm preparing my projects for my master's degree.
Nice, super exciting. What will you study your master's in? Do you know?
Right now, I think there are a couple of master's programs right now, and I have to select one of them. So I'm thinking about sound and visual design. So maybe stage design. So right now, honestly, I don't know right now which program should I study.
That's amazing. That's cool. And yeah, so how you said that obviously you were lucky enough to find out about this industry, so about the crypto art community. How exactly did you find out about this community? Like, can you talk a little bit about you joining this community?
Yeah, I was following Murat Pak's art select from social media. And before I found out the crypto art, I was always looking at Park's artworks, and then I found out at first I didn't understand what's going on. Then I started to do some readings about it, and then when I found out that Jeff Davis's works, abstract tokens. And after that, while I was doing my research, I found that the CryptoPunks, so the collectible first ERC collectible
Yeah.
project. Then I decided to contribute because of the lockdowns. I was in a void, and I started the work, and I decided to contribute for it.
That's amazing. And I guess like it's kind of like in a way, like in this time of lockdown, like a lot of people have discovered about, the crypto art community because of lockdown. So it's actually pretty crazy how this has really sparked up in this year where we've all more or less been forced to, stay at home and focus on each on their own kind of project. So that's very interesting. And what has your experience been so far in this community and in this industry?
almost 7 months I'm creating for Cryptoart, and there and there thread, and it was a joke. In 1 year you will be experienced in Cryptoart, but it will in you will be 5 years older. It was like kind of
Yeah.
I'm working for all day. I don't have any weekends. I don't know right now. I was looking at the day, which day we are in. So yeah, I'm always working. It's really exciting to see the people giving the value for my work, and also there are really great artists in here. It was really great for me to meet with some new artists, new people in the lockdowns. It also affected my personal life.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like the statement about 1 year in crypto being like 5 years in real life is 100% true. Like I can like underline that so many times. I feel very much the same, which is crazy. You know, the even our channel has only been live for since August, but I feel it's been years already. So I completely agree with you on that. And it's definitely very special, the connections and the network that you build. It's very powerful. So that's great. Have there been any, I guess, well, I guess highlights is something that we'll go into to speak about CryptoCube in a second, but have there been any other highlights and any lowlights as well that you want to share?
I entered this space with my first artworks, which are exhibited in International Venice Architecture Biennale and Contemporary Venice 2018. And yeah, in the first month, I was frustrated. I tried to make connections. I tried to get some exposure for my works. And also, I was doing my collectible project with Character Cubes. In first months, it was like only working because I did not have a Twitter for the crypto art. Then I started to learn about also marketing because for now for crypto art it's also important to learn about marketing. And
Yeah.
also I think there's no low lights for right now because I really like to create for this space, and I met with really beautiful people in here. So I think there's no low lights right now.
That's good. That's good to know. And yeah, I think you mentioned about marketing. That's very true. It resonates actually a lot with many artists. So you kind of have to do, both jobs. I guess in the real world, like somebody will do the marketing for you, but here, um, you really have to do it on
Yeah,
your own. So other than being an artist, you have to be a marketeer as well, right?
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And well, obviously, part of the highlights, as you mentioned, is crypto cubes. So can you speak a little bit about the project? Like, how did the idea about crypto cubes come about?
Mainly, it was my graduation project, and I was doing space exploration with script. And then when I found the crypto art space, as I said, I found the CryptoPunks at first. It was the first ERC collectible project, and I was thinking like maybe I can modify this project for a collectible project. So I remember I worked like 2 or 3 months to create all of the crypto cubes, and then I decided to render and make the animation for one of them because the CryptoPunks was all generated. But then I thought that how can I make a difference? So I also added the 3D files so they will be used in 3D metaverses. I wanted to add the use case for this collectible project, not just a collectible project, but it was important for me to add a use case and also some
Mhm.
unique touches like renders and animations for each of them.
Nice, nice. And what distinguishes one cube from the other? And what are the characteristics that make each of the cubes special?
There's parameters. The first parameters is the color codes, RGB color codes, and I added Gaussian randomness for the shapes, and also I was how can I say, in the script there is also the it takes the locations from the color values. So I tried to make a randomness between them, and also I was surprised when the script generated the cubes. I didn't exactly design them. I tried to design the script.
Okay, so it was a surprise for you too that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that the script. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And what did you? I mean, like the crypto cube collectibles is huge at the moment in the community. I think everyone is talking about this. All I can see on my Twitter feed is crypto cubes everywhere, which is amazing. So congratulations for that. Everybody wants a crypto cube now, and the collection is officially finished. So the secondary market is open. Did you expect this to happen? And what are your thoughts on this?
At the first, as I said, in the first few months, I was only working there. There was no exposure. So then I met with beautiful people, as I said. Or also, I really learned about marketing, and I really learned about also art, a lot of things. So at first, I remember that I couldn't sell any crypto goods. Then one day I looked and Fafo bought almost 15 of them. And right now he's also doing giveaways. Then I
Yeah.
met with Patrick and we designed his Decentraland gallery with a crypto cube. And we became friends and we started to work together. And I met with Axel, and he's also helping me about. He also gives me advice for this collectible project. He supports me, and also, yeah. We, as I said, I was alone in the beginning, but then I met with beautiful people, so they are also contributing, and we're
Yeah.
right now we're creating a team, and we're working on something new for the Crypto Kids project. The exciting news, I can say.
Ah, okay. Can you share a little bit more about what are you working on?
So the main aim is to move the collectible project to on-chain, because in the old readings I do, I saw that the main important part is the blockchain, because if you all the from a blockchain, it will live as long as Ethereum lives, Ethereum network lives.
Yeah.
So the main goal is right now to move this project on chain. Also, right now we are creating a team. Right now we are six in our team. We will add more artists and more people in the team. Mm, Also, we're working on some exhibition, physical. We're thinking to send the physicals to the owners, and we thinking to create an exhibition for them. Yeah.
That's amazing. Where are you thinking of doing the exhibition? Do
Um,
you know yet? Or
yeah. We right now we're discussing it, but we're thinking about maybe it can be in Paris, in France.
nice, nice. That's great. And you mentioned, like, I think probably a big part of of what you're telling me now, and also, a big part of the CryptoCube project in general was like collaboration and really building a team. As you said, Fafa Baho has been like instrumental in the widening of CryptoCube and the awareness that he's given you as well, as an artist, which is amazing. Like, how do you see this evolving for you in the future? Like, you obviously said that you're building a team. Is this something that you want to continue doing in terms of like collaborations?
Right now, we're focusing on the metaverse files. So we talked with Roger Dickerman. He's also in our team and helping us for the CryptoCubes project. Right now, we're working on for Decentraland and CryptoVoxel files, but in the future, we have some ideas about the fan art. So right now, Roger Kilimanjaro also made a fan art, and several artists made too. And I think this is the great part of the crypto, because it is also opens a new perspective to the project. Even I couldn't imagine this one, but this right now, the artists also contributing is really strengthening the project.
Yeah, definitely. And what about, obviously, I briefly mentioned, the secondary market, but do you have any advice for people who own crypto cubes now?
Um,
What they should do?
Honestly, from my opinion, I always invest in the things I see a value inside it. So I am really bad at how can I say, the finance part. So maybe yeah, no, I can't say anything right now, because we're trying add value for this project, and we will keep adding, and the people will decide what to do.
Okay, so no straight advice. And what about the future as well? But obviously, you talked about like collaboration projects that you have in mind, like potentially an in-person exhibition, which is amazing. How do you see the crypto art community evolving in this year and in the future?
Um, I can say new in this space, but I can see that a lot of platforms and a lot of data websites are appearing right now, like cryptoart.io, cryptoart pulse, and they're also providing information about this space. And also, right now we are doing an interview. We have the news channel for the crypto art, so we're evolving together. I think.
Mhm.
So it is really good to meet with new people. I think this is the good part for crypto art. Almost everyone knows each other right now, and so every time a new person comes, everyone is welcoming. So I think the really good things are waiting us. And from my opinion, the major important part is the metaverses for the crypto art, because we should have a use cases for these NFTs.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you also said, obviously, like, you're like very young and you just entered this space not long ago. Do you have like any advice for artists that are entering now, or might be also watching and thinking, I'm trying, but I can't sell, or I can't find a way in a way?
Of course, in the first, I was also thinking about sorry.
I think we lost you for a second, but you're
I'm
back
sorry.
now.
Yeah. So I was really frustrated in the beginning.
We're
Is
losing
it
you a
good
bit
right now?
now. Yeah, now yes. I'm sorry. You left at it was very frustrating at the beginning.
Okay.
We lost you again. Okay, I think you're back. Can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah. I'm sorry. There's
Okay, you're back.
a
No
storm
worries.
outside. Yeah. Should I start from the
No
beginning?
worries.
To
Yes, yes, please do.
the, I was really frustrated in the first 3 months because I was always working, but I couldn't get any exposure. And I think the key part is always keeping the work. And even if you get frustrated, you have to find ways to relax and just keep working. And also, as I say, making connections with people, not for Cryptoart, not for selling. Also, try to get to know the people who you can get along with. The only advice
Yeah,
is from me is that, yeah.
yeah, that's definitely good advice. And in terms of obviously, you mentioned like uh, connections, like who has been instrumental for you, and possibly like also in terms of like inspiration as well in the art. You mentioned Pac. Is there anybody else who has been a sort of like I guess instrumental bar inspiring for you in the community?
In the community, for the collectible project, I can say the Larva Labs. I really get inspired from their work. And also, in the beginning, I was inspired by Jeff Davis. He was also creating generative art. So in
Yeah,
the first, we started to talk and get to know each other. Yeah, I can say Jeff Davis. Yeah, in the first, he really helped me to get along with this space.
amazing. And in terms of like platforms, obviously, you've had like you have a really wide experience with mostly all the platforms of the crypto art community. If what has been like your experience with the platforms in general, and possibly also like giving some advice, because obviously a lot of new artists are trying to get into the different platforms and maybe are struggling.
Okay. I started to create CryptoCubes collectible project with Rarible. It was a community project, and at first, because of they also providing the unlockable content, so I needed it. So I decided to start with Rarible. And at first I was thinking like maybe I can do from somewhere else, but Variable really helped with their social media account also. They helped me for the exposure, and also then I get accepted to Maker's Place. And also, after I get accepted to Maker's Place, they are also helping you to get exposure for a while. And for a while, I was only creating for Maker's Place and Rarible. And after that, as I told you, I met with really beautiful people. Then I met with Colin Goltra, and he also liked my works and supported me to get. I was really happy when I saw his tweet. He was saying, "Han RGB is a creator, and you should look at his application for the Super Rare." Then I got
Yeah.
accepted in Super Rare for a few months ago, and right now I'm working on my S-inch art debut. So it is kind of different because you
Yeah.
have to create a layered artwork.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know that. And when will the debut be? Do you have a date
Uh,
already?
I was planning for it soon, but right now they are only providing 2 or 3 layers for the artwork. So the creation I designed, it was like 10 to 20 layers. So I decided to wait a little bit more because they will update their uploading options.
Ah, wow, that's amazing. That's super cool. That's exciting to see. So looking forward to that.
Thank you.
And what about like I guess this is something that I like to ask, and it's a kind of an interesting question to see what people reply. But like, do you define yourself as an artist, and if so, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think I can't define myself as an artist because um, I studied architecture. Also, I can't even describe myself as an architect. There's a there's a quote from Victor Reviews, and he says, "Architect must know astrology, music, physics, drawing," and from my opinion, I think it's all that matters. I'm trying to explore and learn from every discipline and trying to combine them together. So yeah, I mainly do readings and trying to explore. So I think I don't have any, yeah,
A definition
describe definition. Yeah.
yet. And what about just in general, like what about, I guess hobbies? Like what do you like doing in your free time? I know you said you work like all the time, but I guess, what is it that keeps you busy apart from crypto?
Uh, Music, I can say music, because um, mainly I do not publish any my any music productions or music things. I always trying to compose and listen music. It is like a passion for me, but I didn't try to make this as a profession for me. So it is always personal for me. So when I'm alone or yeah, I'm listening music and playing music.
That's cool. So can we maybe expect like an audio and visual piece coming from your side, or will it just be a pure hobby for now?
I really want to add music, but if I try to do, it will be much important for me. So I think there has to be some time for me to decide and create with the music.
That's amazing. Well, I mean, it's been really great to speak to you.
Thank you.
Um,
Too.
thanks so much for joining me, and for showing up and for answering all of my questions. I know there's a lot that you're working on. There's a lot that's coming, and congratulations on the CryptoCube collection, because it was an amazing success. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.